everybody, today is September 9th, 2022, and we're here for the opening night of Howl-O-Scream at SeaWorld Orlando. Tonight I'm going to be able to take you inside all 5 haunted houses, 7 scare zones. There are shows, there are themed bars, there are roving hordes, specialty food and drinks, and so much more. I'm really excited to see how SeaWorld amps up their Howl-O-Scream because this is only their 2nd year running it. I was here last year for their inaugural year. It was really fun and really creative and cool, so I can only imagine it's going to be even better this year. Also, filming is normally not permitted inside the houses, but we're getting permission to do so tonight to bring you inside for this special event, so thank you SeaWorld for having us out for that. All right, so if you're ready, let's go. We've checked in and we've been given a little skull friend who has his own little fog, and apparently he interacts with the scare zones. So we are gonna go to a little reception first, try some of the specialty drinks, and then get to the houses. We're starting out at the Lost Souls Hideaway.
Where's that?
I am gonna start out with a Scratches blood bag because whenever there's a blood bag, I've gotta get it. This is Tito's vodka, dragon fruit, pomegranate, and lime. And then we're also getting a Frost. This is Reka vodka, blue raspberry, and lemonade. All right, I am gonna get into this blood bag here. Let's see. Whenever there's like a syringe drink or a blood bag drink, I've gotta get it. I am a sucker for this stuff. Yeah, it's very much like a juice pack. I do taste the alcohol in it though, which is nice. Okay, let's try the Frost. That's yummy too. That tastes like a blue frozen pop. It's delicious. Like it? It's good, right?
It does taste like those
like a
ice
blue,
pops.
yeah, like a blue ice pop. Yeah, delicious. Howl-O-Scream has come up with an entire lore for their event featuring darkness and the sirens. There's so much story here, and I'm gonna show it all to you tonight, or as much as we can possibly fit in. The sun is slowly setting and we are about to start hitting up the houses, and one thing I can say about the Howl-O-Scream drinks this year is you're getting your bang for your buck. They are strong and they are delicious.
SeaWorld is now closed.
The park is now closed for the day. It's now time to begin the journey. We're gonna go through scare zones. We're gonna go through houses. We're gonna experience Howl-O-Scream to its fullest. Let's go. It looks like we're in pirate territory. Careful. We're about to pass through the Cargo Carnage scare zone. I see the cargo. I guess soon we're gonna see the carnage. Well, that is a lot of fog. I don't see anything. I literally can't see. Holy! Cargo Carnage, get out of here. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, cool. There's the carnage. Oh, look, they're up there. This is a vampire. Oh my goodness. That is good stuff. I like it. Cargo and carnage. Is that a bone? That is a bone. Carnage. She said to go this way. Those vampirish looking ladies were pointing us to Blood Beckoning, which is going to be our first house of the night. Blood Reckoning is brand new for 2022, so I am very excited for this one. And if you know me, you know I love all things vampires, so I'm extra excited. Now, SeaWorld has provided us with Fear Pass tonight, so we are going to head right in. I really like the sound so far. And it's not even dark yet. You know that haunts get better after dark. This is a really cool facade. Bleeding Rabbit Books. Condemned. So this is like a condemned bookstore. I love this so far. Look at this. What does it say? Answer the call. Oh, there's a bloody tent and a knocked over shopping cart.
This is Scratch's den.
Scratch's den.
Yes.
Scratch's blood bag I had earlier. We're going into Scratch's condemned bookstore. Notice, condemned. Okay, this looks really cool so far. Oh dear. That doesn't look good, Sam.
Doesn't look promising.
No, it doesn't. The Bleeding Rabbit Books. Really cool. What does it say up here? Does it say listens? She calls. Listen. Listen.
I want blood! And I need your blood.
Oh no.
What are you laughing at, ma'am?
Nothing. Nothing's funny. I like that drink you have there.
Good, because I need more blood and I'm going to have yours.
No, not mine. How about the people behind me?
Why?
It looks juicier.
You were the
Not
first
him
one.
though.
Any blood?
Any blood? Sam, you got some for him? Oh! I think we escaped, Sam. I think we escaped him. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh no. It smells like flies. Are you okay, sir? Oh my gosh.
I don't appreciate it. It's awkward when I do. I just go to that.
What's he doing? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Ah! Oh! Do you smell that? Oh, we're like in a creepy like alleyway. He's near, Sam. Oh God. Is he near? Yeah, oh God. Oh my God. Shut up! Oh God. Oh God. Sorry. Where do I go? Oh God. Sorry. No, you better run. No! Run! Oh my God, they know me. I don't like it. Oh my God, look at this. The subway. There's like cables. Ah! I really like this vampire party. Ah! This is a very cool vampire party, right?
Let's go drinks and stay here.
Yeah, I wish we could. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. We're okay. Woo, wow. Whew. Okay, we made it. Just barely, just barely. Maze exit. Here, Sam, getting this dripping wet bush with me. It was really good. So it's still a little bright out, so there was some light coming in, so you could see all the sets. And I really liked the subway and the graffiti. I really loved the vampire party.
It was
so
cool.
Hopefully we can like come back to the vampire party. Let me turn this back on.
I'm excited to see it when it gets darker too. Like it was good.
Me too. I thought it was really fun. I love a vampire house.
Yeah.
Like always love a vampire house. And I thought it was really fun and like the subway with like the graffiti and all of that.
It's much more like interactive, like they're talking to you as you go through.
I really like that about Howl-O-Scream is that the scare actors are chatting with you, talking with you, ad-libbing, and like they're in the moment in character, but you can joke with them and talk to them, and that's really special, you know? Yeah. So great start to the night. It's slowly getting darker. let's keep going. They have all sorts of food throughout the event. This is Scratch's kitchen. They have stitched up legs. Those are turkey legs. You can get the Scratch's blood bag that I showed. You can get some chips and snacks and soda. I am loving the look of these vampires. Oh dear. Oh! Look at how thick the fog is on the lake. It looks so good, and it's gonna look even better. It is getting dark quickly. Here's another food booth called Crawling Cravings, and they have Chipotle cricket sandwich, grasshopper tacos, and ant pretzel rolls. Now, it doesn't look like any of these have, oh yeah, they do. Dehydrated crickets, dehydrated grasshoppers.
That's the grasshopper.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
that
real
is so
grasshoppers.
gross.
Yep.
Yep.
And what do we got here?
Cricket chicken sandwich.
And these are the ants?
Ant covered pretzel run.
Dang.
You see that chunk of ants right there?
You ate that chunk of
Yeah,
ants?
you taste
All right.
that.
You're a brave man.
She's like, I'm
Nah.
just gonna eat a cricket.
I'm just gonna eat a nasty cricket.
Alright.
Ah! This is disgusting. I'm doing it. It doesn't taste bad. It honestly does not taste bad. It does taste, it's got like lemony, like citrus to it. The thought of it is very disturbing, but it is not bad. I need another blood bag though to get that down. You know what, it's just like seasoning on the taco. If you get the taco with that, it's seasoning. It's spicy. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. I don't think so. But you know what, honestly, they just take on the flavor of whatever they're seasoned with. And you know, like you said, they add protein and they just taste like seasoning, a little crunchy seasoning. There's just so much on there and I hate one. Now, one thing that's unique about Howl-O-Scream is that you can purchase this lanyard. It's a no boo necklace that lets monsters know not to scare you. They're $15. So if you're scared, you can purchase a little kitty and be prepared to not be scared. So they've got the skulls that we're wearing for sale here in the store, and they told us that they're interactive with the scare zones and they get to do different things. So we'll try to keep our eye on this little guy. What are we gonna name him? I gotta think of a name for him, but we're gonna try to keep our eye on him. You can also purchase this skull on a wand. Very cool. I really like turning the fog on. Oh. And here's another booth right next door called Shots of Courage. And they have one mystery shot. Are you brave enough? And you don't know what it is. All right, we're now moving through the terrors of the deep scare zone. This is all like, this is so cool. That is quite a terror of the deep. This is a really cool scare zone. Literally thought that was a statue. That was awesome. Look at this guy. Oh, these are scary creatures of the deep. Look at how cool this is. There are also coasters open during the event, like Mako's open, with super low wait times. So that's really cool. One of the shows they have going on this year is Monster Stomp, which we love. This is a great show. We will try to come back and watch Monster Stomp tonight because it's really good. There's another bar here by the show building called Siren Spirits, where you can get the Darkness, Hex, Flame, Frost, and Scratch's blood bag. Another food booth here, Jack the Ripper. They've got the jacked up burger, the ripped up ribs, and the bloodstained candy apple. Yum. We're gonna go ahead and get the burger because, you know, I ate a cricket, but Sam didn't get one. It's a pretty big burger here. All right, let's try this. It's a yummy burger. Apparently there's some jam further in that I didn't get in that first bite. There's a sweet onion jam. It's really oniony. It has a tangy, delicious flavor that like cuts through the savoriness. It's really good, actually, yes. Washes down the crickets.
It's really good.
Good burger, right? Yeah. Right over here, there's a relax and recharge station, and they have plugs and outlets where you can charge your devices. I really like that SeaWorld does this. That's just a regular part of the event. It is going with the music. And now we're about to walk through Witchcraft Bayou. This scare zone was here last year and I really liked it. A creepy bayou. A worthy sacrifice. Sam, you're worthy!
No, I don't want to be.
Too bad, you are.
Fortunate for you.
We're gonna head over to Waterway Grill where they have one of the themed bars. That's right here next to Infinity Falls. I love this ride. Is it running? This is the only time you're gonna see a 5-minute wait for Infinity Falls. There's always a huge line for that ride. You do get soaked on it though. We're heading into Waterway Grill, which is Poisoned Grotto, a theme bar for tonight. Here we go. We go into Poison Grotto. Now they have an aerialist in here. They may be on break at this moment, but they come out and they do all sorts of cool stuff above you on the line. Oh, it looks like the aerialist is going up now. The Poison Grotto theme is so cool. All right, let's see what we got here. The Hex is Shipwreck, the Pumpkin Ginger Fizz, Sangria, Bottled Brews, and they have a lot of beers on tap here, including the Orange Blossom Pilsner, which is one of my favorite Florida brewed beers. It is very, very humid out tonight, so I already do feel a little bit swampy, but let's try the Pumpkin Fizz. Smells pumpkin-y. Ooh, that's interesting. It is a little bit tart, a little bit tangy, a little bit sour, and it definitely has the fizz feel. There is the pumpkin flavor, but it's not too overpowering. It's nice, it's pleasant. Time to move on, 4 more houses to go. I love the facades that they build. Beware of alligator.
Follow, follow, follow.
She's coming! She's coming! They built some incredible sets for Howl-O-Scream.
Come the wave.
We're gonna do Captain's Revenge, Drowned in Darkness. One man's treasure is another man's terror. Don't give in to temptation. She won't let you pillage the sea and get away with it. This was a really good house last year. It's a little bit reimagined this year. So I'm very excited to see it. I really, really love the facade and the music out here. One thing I really like that they do at Howl-O-Scream is send smaller groups in. They pulse you through the houses. So it's not just one big line of guests. You are in smaller groups and it actually makes it scarier as you go through. All right, it's our turn. Here we go. Whoa! Here we go. I hear like swords. Whoa, cool. Oh my gosh, it's so disorienting. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! That's a man.
I want your soul.
Oh my gosh! I can't help her! I can't help her! There's people trapped in the nets! We're like in these tunnels, like underground and dripping. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, prisons. This is treasure. They are going nuts out there. They're going nuts out there, aren't they, Sam? Oh, wow. I feel like we should not touch any treasure, right? I almost fell. Oh God, are we supposed to go this way? Oh! Treasure. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Do not touch the treasure. Oh, cool. Is there like a last scare here? You gotta be prepared. Be prepared. I love a good final scare. That's awesome. Captain's Revenge is a solid and fun pirate house. If you really like going in a ship and treasure and pirates scaring you, it's a lot of fun. Very fun, very cool sets, really cool music. Not super scary, but they do get you with some of the startles, but a lot of fun. Right next door, we're gonna go through Dead Vines, a root of all evil. This is no innocent garden stroll. You've just wandered into a terrifying realm of ravenous plants and hidden horrors. It looks like a full moon tonight. I'm loving that. Because of the fact that they do pulse the lines into smaller groups, sometimes the waits can be a little bit longer. So that front of pass line can really come in handy and be worth it. Tonight's opening night, definitely a nice crowd tonight. And lines are getting longer as it's getting later. Here we go, we're going right in. We're going right in, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful greenhouse, huh?
Don't touch the plants, guys.
Oh my God. We won't. We won't. We're sorry.
I'm sorry too. Don't touch the plants.
Don't touch the plant, Sam. I love this. I love that they can like talk to you and interact with you. Oh my gosh. What do I feel like there's a plant? I knew it. I knew there was a plant person. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the tools, the gardening tools. Whoa, this is so creepy. Ah, hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir.
Please, don't go to the garden.
This looks like a cemetery more than a garden, Sam. Doesn't look good. I mean, it looks good, but it. Oh, tea party. Hello. Are we invited to the tea party?
Any tea?
Any tea?
No tea?
No tea. Okay, sorry. Ah, sorry. Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. I think he touched the plants. Oh my gosh. It was like a mole, man. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you touch the plants. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Hurry up and go! I'm sorry. Ah! Oh! Oh. Hurry up and go! Oh wow, cool. No! Oh, fun. That was really fun. The like spooky plant theme. We love it. We love an overgrown spooky garden with a tea party. Love it. It's cool, the layout too. It lets out here by Waterway Grill, so you go in like behind back there where there are two houses, and then this one lets out this way. But I think we're just in time to catch the next show of Monster Stomp, so let's go. But it is time for Monster Stomp. This show was so fun last year, and they said they've amped it up for this year, so I'm very excited to show this to you. All right, here we go. We're going in for the 9:30 show. I love the setup, the stage, the music, and as they prepare for the show, there's a little bit of like pre-show, crowd warm up. Really, really cool. Monster Stomp is an incredible show. Such talented singers and dancers. I'd say that's a very high quality theme park show. And if you are here for Howl-O-Scream, you have got to make time to see it. It tells the story of Jack the Ripper with popular songs. Just wonderful. An opening night cast. Y'all, Killed it. It was awesome. Now let's keep going. We've still got some more houses to see. We're gonna pass through the deadly ambush scare zone. A lot of fog. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I feel like there's gonna be a deadly ambush. I love that they went with the 50s music again.
Guys, have you seen a wolf?
I'm keeping my eyes. Ah!
Right over here.
It's not safe, don't
Oh
go.
no. Okay, are we gonna be okay? Ah! That is a bush. That is.
Check that way, I'm gonna check.
Okay, all right. I'll meet you back. Sir, you're not a
Get
wolf.
out of
Are
here.
you okay?
Want to see my tree house?
Yeah? Where is it? Where's this tree house?
Don't touch the RV.
Okay.
I told you not touch it.
Oh, that RV looks pretty tore up. I see some scratches in there. I love the way this park looks lit up at night. These campers look like they need help. Oh, yeah. Oh dear. That is not good. No werewolves. I tried to find a werewolf, but I could not find one. I think we found the wolf. Are you biting people? Are you causing trouble? The wolf got you. It's time for the werewolf. I hear chainsaws and screaming everywhere. Besides the official scare zones, there are roaming hordes, and they also light up the lagoon, and it looks so cool. Oh, you gotta watch out for the bush people and the chainsaw people. There's Icebreaker. Ooh, there's a show going on. I think the Siren song show's going on.
No one can resist the siren's call. From every corner of this SeaWorld, we have come to reclaim that which is ours. Let us fill the night with your howls and screams!
Your fears. Don't miss a moment of this mesmerizing outdoor show. And the sirens are all around the crowd. You dancing? I like it. All right. There you go. The only time you're going to see Sam dance.
There's just something cool about being able to just go
Also cool, the Glacier Bar bartenders are dressed up like cool Vikings. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the thing where you can pay, right, to scare people inside the house. You can like press a button. We did it last year. We got to do it again. We're gonna do this house next, and maybe someone will get us. I have not to get that. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now. Now. And that's team members, I feel like. I saw name tags, but I still got them. And since we're right here, next up we're going to do Beneath the Ice. No one has heard from base camp since it was entombed in snow. You're there to find survivors, but you'll wish you hadn't. All right, we're gonna use our Fear Pass. This is also where you meet Santa during the holidays, by the way. All right, we're going in, thank you. They send you in groups of 6. All right, base camp time. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, sir.
This is the Satan.
Oh no, this man is on the floor. This man is on the floor. So scary. Oh my god.
You better look at your dance partners across in the mood for killing.
No! No! She really got me. I was so caught. Oh my god. It's so long and scary. Goodness. Run! Oh. So that was really fun, and it's really suspenseful, and it's really long too. You're going down these corridors. You don't know what's coming next. Just a very high suspense house, and yeah, really fun too, and really dark, so I don't know how much of my footage is even gonna be visible. I'll include what I can. We tried to capture it, but just know it is a creepy, scary, suspenseful house, and we'll show you what we can. Or I guess by now, you'll have already seen it because you walked through with us, but now we have one more house to go before we've completed all 5 houses for this year's Howl-O-Scream. Now we exit through the gift shop. Let's check out some of the merch. Cool, I like it. This is actually the shirt from last year, the inaugural Fear. It was the inaugural year, so you can still pick up the original year shirt, so that's cool. They've got the Nobu necklaces and a shirt that says Scaredy Cat, so you can just let people know. There's all sorts of fun glowy stuff you can purchase, flashing horns, bloody lanyards that say Howl-O-Scream on them. That's cool. And if you have a Platinum Annual Pass, they are giving 2 free buttons, Platinum Pass member and Howl-O-Scream 2022. That's so cool. Yes, I love Icebreaker. Right around the corner is another scare zone, Frozen Terror, alive in the ice. Like Icebreaker. You can't even tell what's what in here. It's so scary. Ice zombies. Ice zombies. Zombie scare zone right by Icebreaker. I love it. The final house of the night, Siren of the Seas. I like this cruise ship here saying Bon Voyage. And it says Siren of the Seas on it. Yeah, cruise ship. Yeah. Who's excited for the last house? I am. And last year this was a hotel themed house, and I really liked it. Oh, there's like fire out there. Oh, that must be the entrance. Since we came in through kind of a side entrance because of the event we're at tonight, we didn't see the main entrance, so we're gonna get a look at it after this. See, look, it's a whole ship right here. And then there's like a funnel right there. It looks really cool. Here we go. Look at the windows. Or portholes, excuse me. It's doors. Oh, cool.
Enjoy your extended stay.
Thank you. Oh, this is cool. There's stuff. They call this stuff in face. Sip it like touches you. Oh, cool. Cocktail bar. Siren of the Seas cocktail bar.
I got lots of flavors. Today I've got top shelf O positive. Don't worry, I got Wells for the lady A negative, all right?
Okay.
We're top shelf today to kill you on the house.
Awesome. That's cool. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like the control room of the ship. The captain does not look okay.
Get off my shit!
I'm sorry, Captain. I'm sorry.
Get out!
Oh, cool. Look, it's like we're looking out into the sea. Oh, no.
Stop, my body.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
Gotta clean, gotta scrub, gotta clean, all I do is clean.
Oh, my God, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere.
Bug.
Ah, bug!
Gotta clean, gotta scrub, gotta clean.
Oh my god! That was so cool! Oh, no thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that is gross. The sauna. These people have been in the sauna for too long. Oh my gosh. It looks like an emergency! Emergency! Oh no. Whoa. Hello? I like that one. I like that one a lot. That was probably my favorite house of the night. That was so good. They kept the hotel theme similar to last year, but they made it like a cruise ship, but like obviously in a state of severe distress in there. It was really funny. It was really scary. It was really good. It looked really cool. And yeah, I really, really liked it. That was my favorite, I think. And then the vampire house was my second favorite. Now we are up in the front area. This is the entrance area. Whoa! Look at how cool this is. Of fear. That's the scare zone right up in the entranceway. Right up here at the entrance / exit is the Shop of Horrors. Really cool theming. Love it. A lot of cool merchandise. Cool. That's cool. Howl-O-Scream merch.
Making a purchase?
Yes, so we are going to pick up this year's Howl-O-Scream shirt. One thing I've noticed they've improved is the material. The material is very soft, so I'm very happy about that. And then look at the back. It's kind of like a cool, funky design, right?
Spooky.
Yeah, I like it. So we'll pick up a couple of these. All right, did a little shopping, woohoo! Now in this area, they also have Siren's Last Call Bar, which is a very cool area. And if you hit it while everybody's inside, it's kind of empty and super cool. Oh, wow! Oh, you can even pick up a whole pie on your way out. That's tempting. And that wraps up up a really fun night at Howl-O-Scream Orlando, their 2nd year running, and I think it was really, really fun, right?
It was really fun. I'd say it was definitely better than last year, which was already really fun.
Yeah, they definitely, like, you can tell they amped things up. They added more things. The 2 new houses were our favorites, so that says something right there.
And Monster Stomp's really good.
We love Monster Stomp. Big fan of Monster Stomp. Y'all did amazing. The Siren show I love too, because the sirens are like all around you, and she calls out to her sisters, and they each like get their victim, and it's really fun.
When you're stood in like the middle of that show, you can't help but feel like immersed in like the Howl-O-Scream atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the best things about this event. Like, the atmosphere is so cool. It's so dark. It's so foggy.
Yeah.
There's so like scares everywhere, basically.
They opened up so much more of the park this year for the event too. Last year it was kind of just a little sliver of the park, but this year it was a lot of the park.
And also there's more rides this year.
Yes, more coasters
Manta,
open, yeah.
Icebreaker. Like the event was only open till 12 tonight, and we could have done with another hour, because if you want to do the rides, the shows, the houses, the scare zones, there's a lot to do. Yeah, so Fridays it's open till 12, but Saturdays it's open till 1. So if you want a later night, come out on a Saturday. But yeah, we had a great time. Thank you so much to SeaWorld Orlando, Howl-O-Scream Orlando for inviting us out tonight. We are annual pass holders here. We love the events, and we will be at all of them to share with you. So stay tuned for all the cool stuff, all the cool fun, all the cool haunts. We've got our tickets, and I'm already looking forward to when we can come back. Me too. We will definitely be back. And also, we are very hungry, so we're gonna get out of here, get something to eat. Hope you guys had a great time hanging out with us tonight. So thank you so much for being with us. Once again, I'm sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, you can stay with me, stay enthused.